Hasn't this been the most amazing seminar ever? Well, I want to start by thanking our incredible Mary Kay corporate staff. Thank you for all the behind-the-scenes work it took to pull off this so beautifully. You have made us feel seen and so celebrated. Let's give them a big round of applause. Today, I stand here deeply honored to represent my incredible unit. Ladies, you did it, and you did it by helping so many people, including each other. I'm proud beyond words to stand here and represent you. This is your moment, your victory, and know that I love you more than words can say. Can we give them a big round of applause? Kathy and Nancy, you both have been like Mary Kay to me. What a privilege it was to stand up here with you guys in the top 3 of retail sales. You both have been pillars in this company for over 97 years combined. 97 years, you guys. And your legacy just isn't a number, it's the lives that you've touched. You are women who have poured into others the way Mary Kay Ash did, with wisdom, grace, generosity, a fierce belief in what is possible. Thank you for showing me what it means to lead with your heart and never stop growing, giving, and shining brightly. Can we give them a big round of applause? They deserve it. Well, you know, yesterday I had 2 dreams come true that I have been manifesting for years. First dream that I had and manifest was watching Kathy being crowned as the queen. It was one of the greatest moments in my business. You see, I've had this beautiful poster hanging in my office for the past 2 years. Kathy, I had no doubt that you and your unit can do it. And thank you for not giving up on your dreams. Thank you for helping so many believe in theirs. We're so proud of you and your girls. Second, having my grandkids on stage was a dream come true. It was a moment that was worth every phone call, every appointment, every cancellation, every $0 facial, everything that I went through to get there. And you see, Charlie and I have been talking about that moment all year long, actually for a few years. We talked about what our dress was gonna look like. We talked about how they were gonna walk on stage. We talked about the Mickey and the Minnie. And by the way, this is not on script, but my son-in-law said to me last night, Jen, do you realize like this is the real Mickey and Minnie from Walt Disney World, like the $60 stuffed animal Mickey and Minnie I wouldn't buy my own kids at Disney World? And now they have it. So thank you, Mary Kay, for those sweet stuffed animals. We talked about her sitting by my side in the throne and me placing the clown on her head. We rehearsed this over and over again till we could both see it in our minds. It wasn't just my dream, it was her dream too. And these are priceless memories that we'll cherish forever. And I was so excited to have Cooper, Charlie, Walker, and Max here with me. Oh, touched my heart. Well, I'm grateful Mary Kay found me 22 years ago. It all started when I attended my best friend's Mary Kay party. I had never tried Mary Kay before. I didn't even wear makeup. I actually used the soap that I washed my body on my face, and I thought I was doing a good job. At that party, I fell in love with the products. It made me look and feel so beautiful. Of course, I wanted to buy everything, but I did what any smart person would do. I signed up to become an independent beauty consultant with Mary Kay. Now, I'd love to tell you that I was a superstar out of the starting gate, but that was not my story. When I got my starter kit and it arrived at home, I opened the box, I looked inside, and I felt completely overwhelmed. I thought I've made a big mistake. I can't sell anything. This isn't for me. So I decided to put that starter kit in the closet, and I actually quit before I even got started, my friends. At that time, I was going through a divorce. I was a single mom of 3 kids. I worked 50 to 60 hours a week at a different career. I felt like a little hamster on a wheel. Can anybody relate? Okay, that was my life. I actually felt like a failure in life. My marriage was over. I barely saw my kids because all I did was work. There was just no light at the end of the tunnel for me. My job was getting the best of me, my kids were getting what was left over of me. It wasn't until about 6 months later, when it was around Christmas time, and I actually needed to buy presents for my kids. And I thought, well, I'm going to make some extra money with Mary Kay. So I decided to do my launch party in December. Then my sister Julie hosted my next party in January. And there were just 4 people at that party. And I put the products all in the wrong order. I gave them too much concealer. They look like raccoons. But you know what? They bought stuff from me. And I was excited. You would have thought I won the lottery. At the end of the class, I asked my sister, how did I do? And she said, you actually sucked, but it was fun. I told her, someday I'm going to be driving a pink Cadillac. Well, 6 months later, that's exactly what happened. You see, it wasn't earning that pink Cadillac was my goal. It was having more times with my kids was my goal. I pictured myself picking up and dropping my kids off in a pink Cadillac. I dreamed of helping other women do the same thing with their business. I was manifesting what I wanted in my life, and I truly believed with Mary Kay I could do it. You know, Mary Kay Ash always said, don't limit yourself. Many people limit to themselves what they think they can do. You can go as far as your mind lets you. You believe it, remember, you can achieve it. Now, there's 2 things I want to talk to you about today, manifesting and discipline. Let's talk about manifesting first. Let me give you my meaning of manifesting. Manifesting means preparing your mind, body, and spirit to do the work that makes your dream a reality. Here's 4 ways to do that. Number 1, claim what you want and think about it every day. Become obsessed over it. I was obsessed over getting a pink Cadillac. I envisioned myself driving it, picking my kids up, building a life of freedom. Number 1. Number 2, stop focusing on the finish line and start focusing on your daily activity. Affirmations and goal posters are helpful, but you've got to focus on what keeps you going. For example, I focused on making booking calls. I thought about getting hung up on. I thought about holding $0 facials. I thought about meeting new people because yes, that's what it takes to get a pink Cadillac. Did you know that Olympian athletes use the same strategy? They call it imagery. They practice in their head every move, every bump, every race before they even leave the starting gate. Why? Because the race is won in our minds first, my friends. According to UCLA, your brain cannot tell the difference between something you vividly imagine and something that actually happened. So keep thinking, I'm shy, I can't meet people. Guess what? You're not going to meet them. Keep thinking that nobody wants this opportunity. Guess what? No one's going to. Keep thinking, well, what if my team quits? You are literally manifesting fear that's blocking your action. Instead, let's flip the script. Picture in your mind dressing up, feeling confident, going out and sharing the opportunity, holding a full circle skincare class. Envision yourself doing the work that it takes to earn the pink Cadillac. Step 3, stop letting fear win. Just stop it. Stop it. Fear is false evidence appearing real. And at some point, you just have to trust the process and do the work. Make the calls, hold the appointments, share this opportunity because that's where the magic happens. It happens in your action. Step 4, don't get impatient. Too many people give up because it takes them longer than they thought. But building your dreams takes time. It's a gift. It takes repetition. As UCLA research shows, when things get hard, your brain keeps going if you trained it to do so. If you rehearse success in your mind and what it takes to get there, the obstacles won't stop you. Brick by brick, call by call, face by face, you're layering a path for your future. Now, I want to talk about discipline. Discipline is not something you're born with. It's not something you're gifted with. It's a muscle that you develop. How do you develop discipline? By following through on the small, tiny things you tell yourself you're going to do. Because let me tell you, discipline is the highest form of self-love because it shows you are enough to do what's right for you, even when it's hard. It's proof that you believe in your worth and for your potential for growth. It's the daily act of honoring your future self. And I'm going to tell you, my friends, the most important person for you to take care of and for you to honor as yourself. If you set your alarm clock to get up at 6 o'clock and you hit snooze 5 times, your subconscious mind goes, see, I knew you wouldn't get up. You're not good. If you say you're going to make booking calls to follow up with your customers and you make an excuse not to do it today, your subconscious mind goes, great, see, I knew you couldn't do it. So I'm challenging you guys to make a challenge to do something in your Mary Kay business that's simple, that you're committed for the next 7 days. Let's say it's just call one customer a day. You do that over 7 days. At the end of the 7 days, your brain's like, wow, you're amazing, girl. Let's go get more. It's called endorphins. A year ago, I left seminar and got create one. I started it and I planted a vision and manifested a goal of having 100,000 followers by the time I get back to seminar. Well, guess what? It was uncomfortable. It was scary. I didn't know what I was doing, but I did it. And I'm here to tell you that I have over 117,000 followers. Why did I do it? Because that's where the people are at. That's what our company wants. We think we can't build relationships on social media. That's because you're manifesting that like I did. Guess what? I'm manifesting that people want to see me, hear me, authentically me, and they're going to show up on my Instagram. I'm manifesting that God's using me in that platform to be positive in other women's lives. I'm showing people how to develop discipline. So you guys, the company wants social media influencers. Guess what I am? I'm an influencer. They don't have to pay me. So y'all are going to help me. I set out a daily goal to do planking every day. And I did this. I did this in my red jacket class. And I did a reel. And I played it in my Instagram. So far, 40,000 views, about 25 new followers. I created one Tart Action toning lotion reel in there, 98,000 views. Do you think you can find 98,000 people at home? No, but you can on social media. And I follow through. So why do we tell people our goals? Not for accountability, to cheer you on. You guys are going to cheer me on while I do my plank. Are you ready? And I need it to be loud. Because we're going to show Instagram what Mary Kay is all about. So I am going to plank, my friends, just for about 30 seconds because my time is up. But I'm going to plank, and this is going to be a reel that's going to get a million views. Watch me. I'm manifesting it. I need it louder. I need it louder. Come on. I got it. We got this. We got this. Cheer louder. We got this, my friends. We are powerful. We are great. We have been called for greatness. And God is using each and every single one of you. And you step out of your comfort zone and stop letting the enemy tell you lies that you are manifesting. You were called for more. You are worthy and you are great. And now is your time to step up and do more. And social media is just a bigger platform for God to use all of us if you choose to let him do it. Thank you, my friends.
Yes.
Glow all out.